Hello, welcome to this World Cup group. I think it's Group D. I'm not sure. This is a big one. Mexico taking on Argentina. The two have to qualify. They have to win this game to get to the next round after losing their opening games. I think they did lose their opening game. I'm not sure. And this one is a big one. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. 6 yard box. This promises to be a very, very big game indeed. Promises to be a big game indeed. As Mexico get the corner, the play it is a useless corner. As Messi goal. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I want to get to about 100 subscribers by the end of this year. And if you can just hit that subscribe button. Mexico taking on Argentina. There's a foul there. Somebody's down, and there's gonna be a lot of people rolling around on the floor because South America or North America. I think Mexico is Mexico in South America. Let's just check that one out. Where is Mexico in the world? Let's check it out. Mexico is in the world map. Okay, Mexico is in North America, actually, not South America, so I got that wrong. In North America, there's a free kick coming in from the Mexicans. They put it into the box, into the danger area. Chance there for Mexicans. They just missed it. That was close. Mexico could have got a goal there. The ball came into the box. It was very, very close. It was a tap in for that Mexican, but he couldn't wrap his leg around it. And it goes out for a goal kick. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. 6 yard box. 6 yard box. Let's get all our stuff on. And it promises to be a good game. Ball goes back to the keeper. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, share, all the good stuff. And it is still goalless. Let's check it. It's going to be a very dirty game, very, very dirty game. There's going to be a lot of pointing, shouting, diving, and all that kind of nonsense going on. But it should be a good game. Earlier on today, Saudis losing 2-0 to Saudis losing 2-0 to Poland. And is it 2-0 or 1-0? I think it's 2-0 actually. It's 2-0. Yeah, it's 2-0 to Poland. France beating Denmark by 2-1. Mbappe with a double on that one. That's the way it is right now in England. And also England playing goalless yesterday against goalless against USA. I think USA were very impressive. I was very impressed by the US. Play some good football. Tyler Adams in midfield. Messi doing his magic in midfield. To go past a couple of players. There's a block in there. This is not going to be. Look at the Mexican goalkeeper. He looks like Spider-Man. Mexican goalkeeper looks like Spider-Man with his. This is Mexico attacking on the left-hand side. Tackles flying in. The two teams, you can tell, the two teams are going to be flying into tackles. 50-50. It is all guns blazing for this one, man. It's going to be one end of the game. Both sides will be going for it, and they will try to keep the what's out of each other. To be honest, that's what's up in this one today, man. That's the way it's going to be. It's going to be a tough game. It's going to be one hell of a game. You can tell already the way it's shaping up. There's a lot of pushing and shoving and finger pointing. And you can see Argentina are trying to press. They're pressing all over the pitch, but the Mexicans can't get their passing going. That's why I always say, I don't care who you are, man. If you put under pressure, you're going to make mistakes. So, that's just the way it is. If you're put under pressure, you're going to make mistakes. So sometimes I'm trying to press, and that's working for them already. So, also had a season without winning a trophy in Barcelona just before that. If you're put under pressure, you're going to fold. Pressure makes people bend. And that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. The two teams, I think they both need a win going into that last game. They both need to win their games. There's no cutting corners or anything like that. They both need to win their games to go into the last round of games. Messi. Mexico wins the ball. They win the ball in midfield. And that's the problem. Two forwards are doing their job, closing down from the front. Nicky Bowles here in there. Helping out the midfield players. Really bright start. Mexicans. The ball is switched across to the left hand side, to the right hand side, as the Mexicans try and get something going. They're looking for an opening. They're knocking the ball around. They can't find it. They play into the middle. Mexicans, the fans are cheering, obviously. This is Lozano. Otamendi has to come out and snuff out the danger. The alternate times look a little rattled. There's going to be a lot of diving going on. Mexico will take on from watching Argentina struggle to create chances against a very resolute, committed Saudi Arabia. Mexico are nothing if not rugged and resolute. Certainly committed. This is Argentina move going forward. They need to get in there, giving away the ball as a free kick. They need to get a goal quickly. A quick goal to settle everybody down. Must stop the game. If he intercedes, there'll be an uncontested drop ball as a result. Promises to be a cracker, and that's what we're seeing so far. We've just been a lot of running around. I think a goal will settle people down. It's a drop ball that you're not allowed to contest. We must have played each other 5 million times anyway, so we know how to do it. You didn't touch you, get up, man. There's gonna be a lot of that today, man. A lot of diving around and falling around. You didn't even touch him. I bet you didn't touch him. You didn't touch him, man. You see it now. Let me show you again. You didn't touch him, man. You see now. You didn't even touch him. Look. You didn't catch him. A lot of big men acting like babies, man.
Mexican league, but into his stayed in Europe, working hard every day. He thinks that's important to remain at the top level he gets to play. One of Europe's top leagues, 66 now.
Yeah, this is the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. 6 box. That's where we do football games. We do watch alongs, and more football, less banter. That's the motto. And that's what we do. We do Premier League games as well. African qualifiers, African Nations Cup, everything. We do everything and everything is gone. Everything. But the game so far today, Mexico taking on Argentina, the World Cup 2022, is been a lot of no control of the game by the two sides. Just been a lot of tackles going in, and the players falling around, pointing to the referee, looking to get an advantage. And that was the foul. It's still goalless. We played. How many minutes have we played now? Let's check the speedometer. Still 20 minutes, and it's just a lot of diving, no control of the game by the two teams. Just a lot of people just diving and pointing fingers around, trying to get each other sent off. That's how they're doing. They're not even playing football. What is going on? Recommending. A lot of diving going on. He's lucky though. That was almost 2-footed as well. He's lucky, man. We're trying to bring these thugs in there. No action. No action.
to see Messi walking around the top of the landscape. He's clearly got into space and standing instead. Waiting for the ball to come in. He's taking it to a new level tonight. Just been watching him last 45 minutes. There's one with a stick.
Mexico defending, and this is Argentina trying to get forward. Good play there, but clear the game. There seems to be breaking down. There seems to be a lot of breaking down in plays in midfield. Both sides are not keeping possession long enough to create anything. It's just been 110 miles an hour of chaos, basically, and they've been trying to get each other centered. That's yeah, this is where the final will be played on, I think it's December the 18th, Sunday. Messi trying to jink his way past a couple of defenders. They've just been all over him. Once he gets the ball, there's two players all over, all around him. So he's been finding it really difficult to find that space to play his football. And that's the way it's going to be for him today. He needs to find space, but he's going to have to come deep to get the ball. Even Argentina don't have an okay, they got a striker. I was going to say they don't have an striker. This is just running into a cul-de-sac there. Di Maria, but Argentina keeps possession. They put it on the left-hand side to Messi. Messi comes inside. He finds the far place. There's nobody there. The ball just goes wide for a good kick. They don't have a big guy. Lautaro Martinez, good player, but he's not going to score from a header. Trust me. So it's just this is a 6-yard box. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It's all about the World Cup 2022, and there's Argentina taking on. Argentina taking on. Argentina, they're taking on Mexico. It's in Mexico on the right hand side. When they get the crossing, he puts the crossing, but it's more like it's not cross, to be honest. The game is being built up to be a cracking game, but so far it's been very, very poor. Both sides were just running around trying to cancel each other out. It's been very, very poor.
Opportunities not been ruled out for offside during the match that we witnessed here against Saudi Arabia. And those four players have been a little bit sharper and just held their runs just a second or two. There's no reason to go well, and there's so much space to intimidate together. There's a rules there from the shoulder, and we've got entirely time.
Still, this is Argentina now. Can they get something? Argentina have to win this game. If they don't win this game, they're out. Corner. Let's take the. Corner coming in. There's going to be a corner. There's a lot of talking going on, but there's less football being played. I can't remember that guy's name. They showed somebody else. This looks familiar, but I can't remember. He used to be coach. I think he used to coach around before. Well, tackles are just flying in left, right, and center. I'll be surprised if somebody don't get sent off in this game. I'll be surprised. We played 29 minutes, gone so far. That's Messi trying to get the ball from somebody, but he's been hassled and harassed. And he's been harassed and tackled and kicked left, right, and center. It's still goalless. We played 29 minutes, 30 minutes now. Coming into 30 minutes, it's still goalless, no pattern, no real constructive play by the two teams. They're just been trying to kick the hell out of each other. There's McAllister of Brighton. He's a good player, actually. McAllister is a very good player for Brighton. And it's just been really good for Brighton this season. The game is just basically Mexico are playing 2-3-5 at the back. So they're playing 5-3-2, but they're so deep. They're so deep that it's going to be difficult for the foul. You can see the way it went down. You can see the way Messi went down. You can tell it was a foul. Argentina needs to use the flag. They need to go wide and make the pitch big. They're trying to play through the middle, which I don't get. Look, you can see that they need to double up at the wings, and you can see Di Maria coming inside. And that's a corner for Argentina. Argentina have to force the play a little bit, I think. Let's check what the teams are according to the table. The teams. In terms of the table, this group, Mexico, Argentina, both of them are like bottom of the table. So both of them have to win this game to at least get on 3 points with Saudi Arabia. Because they're coming into the box, a chance. The tackle. I don't know why he's running around on the floor. Anyway, so both bottom of the table with no points. Why is Argentina got 1 point? They didn't win their last game. They lost the last game. Why have they got 1 point? Which World Cup is there? Which year is this? 2002. Why are they giving Argentina 1 point? Argentina has got no points now. They lost their last game. So where did they get 1 point from? Okay, from this game that they're playing now, basically. Okay, that's how they got 1 point. Let's go to their last game with Poland. Okay. Good. 50 to Argentina. 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 Excuse me. A lot of pushing in the box. A lot of pushing. A lot of pushing the box into the box. The keeper just trips it over. You can't catch it. There's a lot of diving, man. That's why I don't like South American sides, man. Or South American side and North American side. They just fall over and roll around too much. And it just makes the game is all about stop and start. So it's not really a good game. In Group D, France are top with 2 wins after beating Denmark 2-1. France are top. Australia are second with 3 points. So who did Australia beat? Australia beat Tunisia. Okay, Australia beat Tunisia. Ooh. That's a big defeat for Tunisia. Where did they play them? I must have missed that one. I think I missed that game. So Australia beat Tunisia. So Tunisia at bottom of that table. France became very strong to go on to qualify from that group. Group E, they're playing tomorrow. Spain, Japan, Germany, and Costa Rica. There's a kick on the Oblongatas. Then if you go to Group F, we have Belgium, Croatia, Morocco, and Canada. Croatia drawing their last game, Belgium winning. There's still a lot to play for that group. Group G, Brazil, obviously, then you have Group H, Portugal. How many teams go to the next round? Knockout stages. How many teams go to the knockout stages? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16. So 16 teams. So only the top 2 teams qualify. So there's nothing for the top best team and all that kind of rubbish. So the top 2 teams qualify and they go and play in the quarterfinals, which has got 8 teams. Then after that, they go and play in the semifinals and then the finals. So final is in 2 weeks. So Argentina are not playing well at all. They need to get the ball wide and get crosses in the box, although they have nobody big to score the goals. That was cool. House Brooklyn.
Messi's revenge. It's Porto. Just can't the reason that Argentina account going out very early. Messi. Rigo to Connor.
We're just not creating the angles, right angles. So I put that ball in first time instead of trying to beat that defender. Just put the ball in. Yes, Spider-Man. Those people for Mexico. It's been a boring game, to be honest. It's been boring. They've just been a lot of rolling around on the floor. I'm going to try and let's get the team list for both sides. The team list. Rubbish game. Just there, but
Martinez, but that was an infringement anyway. I think there's offside. It's a good ball.
Both sides have been poor, man. Poor. Just been playing. Yeah, making changes already. The Mexicans, I think there's something like right. Maybe he's got to do with an injury. I think he must be captain. He's injured. Guardado is out, and Gutierrez is coming out from. The change that needed to be made, I think maybe the players injured, so they had to make that change. I'm trying to look for the Argentina lineup of this one. There's going to be one goal in this. If there's going to be any goal, it's just going to be one goal in it because it's just been really not free flowing. You stop and start. Both sides trying to. Both sides have been trying to get onto the ball, so you've been really stop and start.
Super fit player and a real leader of this group.
They really stop and start stuff. We'll play about 42 minutes, and the referee should blow the final and end of the final. Chance for Mexico. Oh, a yellow card. So I don't know who that is again. They're just going into tackles and getting each other kicked. That should be definitely be a card. He's lucky he won't change it to red. He's never going to get to the goal. The stadium is packed actually. It's filled up. Free kick to Mexico. To Argentina, sorry. Can they get anything from here? Sorry, free kick to Mexico. Can they get anything from this? They can get a goal, they can defend deep and play on the counter. They can actually make a win, because they're going to be desperate.
There's a rising expectation amongst the Mexican contingent inside the Lusail Stadium.
What?
Martinez, that's the Argentine goalkeeper, just trying to make sure that his goals are sorted and his wall is lined up.
Very difficult. Speaking to Mexico, can I get the goal? Oh, Martinez just diving like a cat.
Puts Argentina on the front foot. Messi. Gutierrez comes across. Does his job.
It's very tough for Messi to get going, to just get going. It's very tough. They're trying to lift the Argentine, but it's just really difficult. We've got about 6 people around him. Messi gets the ball. It's proving really, really tough.
Thousands of Mexicans standing behind. Shots go right now. Bouncing to one thing. 5 minutes of added time at the end of the first half.
5 minutes of added time. Why? We should have taken 5 minutes off the time. It's been a boring game. Just been really boring. Like, it's just been a lot of running around and trying to kick the head out of each other. And a lot of diving as well. In terms of the game, it's been very, 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 very boring, to be honest. Argentina, what can they do with this? Trying to go long, but it's gonna forget it.
Mexicans waited a long time to see a World Cup goal. They failed to score each of their last 3 World Cup matches. Bad news for him, and good news for the neutral is that they've never got 4 without scoring before. Mendy away. Martinez no short. Di Maria.
The free kick there for against Argentina, Mexico getting the free kick. Messi is shaking his head like. It's going to be a tough, long game. There's going to be a winner. It's going to be one goal. I can see this being a goalless stretch, to be honest. Because it's just been no creativity in the final third. The build-up play has been really rushed. There's been no consistent pattern of play. Teams they keep the ball away. You have it, we have it. And that's due to the pressure of not winning your first game. If you don't win your first game, that's what happens. You put yourself under a lot of pressure. And that's what Mexico, sorry, that's what offside. That's what Mexico are doing. Mexico, I think Argentina, they're more under a bit more pressure compared to Mexico, and Mexico are just knocking the ball around, just making it, just knocking the ball around, and just making you know, if they get a draw here, they can go into the last game and try and win that.
Martinez. Messi talks his way through. Picked up by Chavez. Just past McAllister. Was made a run. The pass was delayed by the time that they took a position to try and release him. Was being harassed enough by McAllister. That's what we like to do with the ball. That's the effect of
It's just a case of you have it, we have it, you have it, we have it. It's boring. It's been boring. To be honest, there's nothing to report in this game so far. Argentina goalless, Argentina nil, Mexico nil, and we've played 48 minutes. It's 5 minutes of extra time. So that is almost 50 minutes of extra time. It seems to be adding a lot of extra times, and I don't know why they're doing that in this competition. Just making the game a little bit. Put too much on them. Put too much on that. A chance there for Argentina, for the Mexicans. I think it was Vegas. And basically, the ball was just still a ding dong thing. The ball just going up and down. There's a lot of running around, but no.
Martinez. McAllister has got it back. This is Di Maria. McAllister. Took it through. This is Di Maria again. This is better from Argentina. Messi.
Defender there, good defense there from Mexico as Argentina finally walked that ball walked it really well around the edge of the box. And they played it wide from Messi, and the cross was blocked at the Argentine corner to Argentina. Mexico defending the goal. Played exactly 50 minutes now. Corner coming from the right hand side or left hand side is the poor corner. That's the end of the first half. Thank God for that, to be honest. The play has been poor. There's been a lot of running around, just charging around like headless chicken, trying to break each other's legs. There's been a lot of diving as well. Messi has been marked properly, and he's got no space. I think Argentina should try and use the weight when they do play to play that ball wide instead of just trying to go through the middle. Mexico on the other part, they need to when they break, they don't have enough runners going forward as well. Like if you break and you're playing in a low block with 5 at the back, you get the ball. When you break in transition, you have to get men forward, but they're bit because they have breaks on for some reason. If you're gonna play like that, then you're playing for a draw already. So I can see Mexico trying to play for a draw. Argentina has to go and get this win. And I think that's the way the pattern of the game will continue to go. Thank you very much for watching the end of the first half. I'll see you for the second half in about 5 minutes, about 10 minutes. And yeah, take care. God bless. I'll see you in 10, 15.
Really swallowing it hard. Somebody get this guy some freshness. Someone get me my agent.
Hello, hello. Second half is just kicked off. Mexico taking on Argentina. We played 47 minutes. Let's get our clock going. One of them have to win, to be honest. And it's if they'll get into like a pattern this time. If you're watching this channel, please hit the subscribe button. We want to get some subscribers. We need at least. I want to get to 100. Argentina have just given the ball away. Mexico, they're playing to the middle, but it's broken down again. Breaking. Basket is breaking down. Messi's dropping deep now to come out and play the ball. Can he find the pass? Last time I was seeing Messi passing the ball with his right leg. Argentina, the defenders have to get on the ball and start build up play a little bit more. They keep coming into the middle. They keep coming into the center of the field. I don't know why. See, there's about 4 or 5 Mexicans in that center circle. They find Messi. Messi is free for the first time. He goes past a couple of Argentines. Mexican players has been kicked. I think he's injured actually. He's got a yellow card. That was a tackle. As soon as Messi gets on the ball, there's panic stations, man. They have to bring him down. But they're trying to play through Messi every single time. I understand, but sometimes you just need to go wide. Good pass there from McAllister finds Messi. Messi goes past the first defense. I think he go past anybody. But they're just panic. The guy tries to tackle him from the wrong angle, from the wrong side. Basically, Messi kicked himself. So it was a free kick. Free kick to Messi. This is a free kick to Messi. Free kick to Argentina. This is a good chance of a goal, to be honest. Really, it's Messi territory, this one. They can pick the right angle. This one will get goal. Messi is standing over the ball just outside the penalty, outside the 18-yard box. He's shaping up to take it, and it's just too high. It's too high. That was just too high. That was cool.
It's just strongly back, bent down.
These big players, man, it's very difficult for them, especially at this age. I think it's just a case of. I think Mbappe is looking good for France. He's at his peak. Ronaldo, can he do the same for Portugal? Yet to be seen. Against Ghana, he didn't really play much. Didn't play well. So it's yet to be seen. The only team I've been impressed with is has been Spain, and it's been Spain. Spain has been good. France have been good. And who else? From all those top teams, Spain, France, who else have been very good? I think most of the other teams have been shaky. The big teams have been shaky, to say the least. And it's been. I think it's going to be between Spain, Brazil. Yeah, Brazil have been. I think Brazil is the star because they've been outstanding. I think they were really the team that you look at and go, wow. This is Argentina attacking on the left hand side. They put the ball into the goal. They're going to eat that one up all day. Free kick. This one is going to be a goalless draw. I'm calling it now. It's going to be a goalless draw because I can't see the patterns. There's no even, I don't even know how many goals, how many shots on targets. Let's go and let's even check the stats to see the shots on targets. I can't see anything here, to be honest. It's just been really, really poor game. It's been really poor. Let's see the stats. Shots on target 4 for Argentina, 4 for Mexico, 1 for Argentina. No, shots in general 4 for Mexico, 1 for Argentina. Shots on target 1 for Argentina, for Mexico. None for Argentina. Possession is been 69-31. Passes 340, 167. Pass accuracy is 86-79. The pass accuracy there seems to be high, but the passes are just sideways passes. Fouls is 12. Mexico 7. Argentina. You can see that's where the key is. They're just fouling each other left, right, and center. It's been a very poor game, very poor, very, very poor. Corners 3-1 in favor of Argentina. Argentina now popping the ball around for the first time, but they just couldn't get that pass in the right place. And the ball, they've given away the ball again. It's a poor game, definitely poor game. This is some game that you wish you want to forget about, unless they score. Somebody scored this cracking goal. That was close. Good play there from.
Probably the best bit of football we've seen from Argentina. And Alvarez chasing, but he's own up there.
It's difficult. It's difficult. Mexican winning, Argentina winning by. This is McAllister. He comes into the middle of the pitch. He's looking for Messi. He finds Messi, but Messi is kicked to the ball. This is Luisano.
He's lacking support.
Who's this player?
Messi. Di Maria. Switch pass. Sayano. He's got to try and do it again.
You can't cross the ball because there's nobody to cross the ball to. You've only got Lautaro Martinez in there, and he's like 2 foot something. So Argentina have a problem. If the team play, if you can defend against them playing a low block, they're gonna have a problem because they want to play through the middle as well. See, that's the pass from Messi just goes up. They want to go through the middle. That's the problem they have. They're not using the width. They want to play through the middle, and the middle is where the traffic is. And that's the problem. That's a problem for Argentina. They need to change the way they're playing, or else this game is going to end in a draw. Because they need to find a way to play better. There's a change been made. Rodriguez off, and they brought on Fernandez, 24. So I think Rodriguez is a centre back. I think. So I think they're going to a 2 at the back now instead of 3. They've gone to a 2 at the back instead of 3, and they're trying to force the issue.
Gentle reminder, should Argentina lose tonight, they would be out. No ifs, no buts, no maybes. Defeat. They take their votes. Just dealt with well by a combination of Montiel and Otamendi. Messi.
Messi is dropping really deep to come and get the ball. And they're always trying to pick him, find him with the ball. He goes past his man, he comes inside. They're trying to play the ball every single time. They're trying to look for him. One ball. The ref is giving a free kick. They're trying to, what do you call it? They're trying to always play. I know it's Messi, but they're always trying to look for him. And he's always trying to go through the middle, and that's the problem. So Argentina have to. They can't afford to lose this game. That's the plan. They can't afford to lose this game. They lose this game, they're going on. They're going on. They're going to lose this game. That's a free kick now to Mexico. Free kick is coming. It's an outswing. It's an outswing guy. Chance there. It's a player by the Argentine defense. Now, can they play on the counter on Argentina? This is, I don't know who this is. Place it down the flank. He's not going to get there. The Mexicans are just defending, man. They're defending. Taro Martinez. You can't cross the ball. There's only one person in the box anyway. There's only one person in the box. You can tell that they can't cross the ball because they have to play their way in, and that's going to be difficult. That's going to be difficult, man. As a team, you have to have a lot of, tools in your box. If a team is defending deep, you whip the ball into the box. That's the first time they've crossed it. But the Argentines, the Mexicans are winning the ball back every single time. As soon as you win the ball, there's pressure on you to win the ball back. But they're not using the width, man. Look how many players in the middle of the pitch, for God's sake. Look at Argentina. They could get that ball wide and double up on the wings. They're not doing it. They're just coming back into traffic. See, there's only one person there. There's no run behind him. Okay, that guy is trying to run behind him. He's run behind him, but obviously, Di Maria decides, I'm not going to use you. And now he's gone back into traffic as well. He tries to play a pass, which for me, it's not even there at all. But they need to be moving that ball wide and doubling up. They need to be doing it. This is Di Maria. It's going to cross him. Now he's just eating up every time by the Mexicans. It's going to be a tough one today. This game is a draw. I can call it now. It's a draw. If any team win this game, if any of these teams win this game, it will be a surprise because it just looks like a draw. Argentina, I think they're going with a 2. Now Alvarez is coming up. Man City striker is going to go. They're going with a 1. I think they'll go with a 2. Why is he? They made 2 changes as well. Motel and Lautaro Martinez off. Alvarez and Molina on for Argentina.
7 goals in 20 appearances for him. Lozano trying to dig damage at the other end. He's having a horror. A little lock up right within 30 yards of him. Trying to win the corner.
It's just see, there's nobody running behind them. Look, when they get the ball wide, they're not doubling up. They need to do that if you want to open this team up. Look, okay, use him now. Use him now. To Maria, I don't know what he's doing. Everybody wants to pass the ball to Messi. Messi hits it. It's a goal. That's what Messi does. That is Messi. That's what he does. He's a goal, go, 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 go. What a strike for Messi, and that's magic. He's got magic in that left foot, and he hits it really cutely, and Messi gives Argentina the lead. What a strike from Messi! That's what he's playing for. That's what top players do, man. That's what top players do. And he comes into that central area and he just smashed it with his left foot, and Argentina take the lead. Messi, after 64 minutes. You can see him there standing in that middle. He picked it up at the edge of that eight and he just put his boot through it. Man. He just eats it. That's what they do. Smashed it into that corner. That's what top players do, man. He wants to get into that middle area, and then he picked his spot. And they just couldn't get close to him enough. You can't give him that much space, even if he's got a little bit of a space. 64 minutes, the Argentines are going mad. Messi gives them the lead, and that's what football is all about. You get your best players on the ball, and they score goals for you, and that is it. Messi scoring after 64 minutes. Argentina take the lead, and that's what's up, man. Messi, that's what top players do, man. You write them off, you look stupid, man. That's what top players do. You write them off, you look dumb. And that's what I always say about some of these internet, trolls and stuff. If you start bullying players up after one game, it's just stupid, man. It's stupid. You sit there, you watch people just talk a lot of shit. Pardon my French.
Running a 100K campaign consulting agency, what advice would you give to the you who bought your first agency course about 2 years ago?
I would get myself to actually step aside and get a big time in the course, because the big threat that most agencies or anyone starting the online service business faces is the fact that they're selling things in the market that isn't actually right. So, and if 3,000 people are learning to sell the same thing that you're selling, well, you have to understand that that thing's going to become unsellable.
That is a goal. Argentina leading by a goal to nil. They look comfortable. They will definitely look comfortable now. And yeah, the Argentines are singing now. They're singing now. The voice is loud and proud. And but they have to defend. They still have to defend. They have to make sure they take this home and they get the victory. Um, Di Maria is off. McAllister is off. And they make it bringing on defender. Romero is coming on. Chance there, Messi. A chance there for Argentina to double the lead, but that was poor from Molina. Ball came to him. He saw the headlines, and he could have taken a touch, take another touch, and just put that into the top corner. But he just wrapped his. He just tried to flash the ball. How do we complain? You don't have to watch. It played 71 minutes. Mexico nil. Argentina's won. Messi is the goal scorer. That's why you have Messi in the. Um, Beautiful play there for Argentina. They're playing on the right hand side. You can see there's a lot more confidence that they're moving the ball a lot better now. And that's what a goal will do for you. That's what goals do. That's Romero there. Can he get there? He's going to break his leg. I hope he doesn't injure himself there. Romero trying to kick the ball into space. It's all good in the hood as Mexico looking to get back into this game. There's still time. Got just over 15 minutes to get themselves. Now they're playing and they're playing more, attacking a little bit more, going forward a little bit more now. And they have to. You can see the Argentines going crazy, man. It must be really tough for fans, man. It's tough for fans. You want your team to do really well. And I maybe the fans, the coach, the manager, they feel it as well. But for fans, it's really terrible, man. Supporting your team or your country really, really is. I bet if they tested the blood pressure and everything during those 90 minutes, man, it's gonna be really high. Ball goes back to the keeper. Martinez picks it up for Argentina, and they can just control the game now. Get Messi on the ball, let him do his magic on the ball. Mexico are going to come out a little bit more now. Lozano off, and Alvarado on as a striker. As a foul, as a free kick to Argentina. Tomorrow we're going to be doing at least 3 games tomorrow, and hopefully 2. Let's say 2 games, and then Monday as well. We're looking to do 2 more games as we go into the next round of this World Cup. A very strange one indeed in the middle of a season, but it's been good. It's been very good games. This is got past the ball there. This is Messi. Messi's been tries to get on the ball. The ball goes past him. You can see the Argentines are a little bit more aggressive now. They're a bit more aggressive now. Mexico basically they don't have a striker. I think that's where that's the problem for them. So people chatted all crap. That's tomorrow. I think Japan got on Monday, Cameroon, Serbia as well. That's going to be a good one. 9 a.m. I think that's going to be. I'm not sure we're going to be doing that one at 9. I think we do the next one Monday. Brazil, Switzerland. Yes, we do that 3. Brazil, Switzerland at 3 o'clock. Sunday we'll be doing a couple of games as well. Monday, okay, we're doing Portugal, Uruguay. That'll be our last game on Monday. That is going to be one hell of a game as well. There's going to be a lot of kicking the hell out of each other. That one. Uruguay they need to win. They drew their first game. They drew their first game 1-1, I think, against Mexico. So they need to win. Ooh. That's a beautiful pass. Can he find the pass? Can he pull it across? Ooh. That was close. Down over the line. Let's go. Goal kick. Messi couldn't kick that in. You are just stupid. You never be able to. How many minutes played? We played 77 minutes. Is Argentina breaking it now? Can they get another goal? They're playing on the counter. How's the foul? Right in front of the referee, basically, just kicked him. Dang. And yeah, Mexico looking like they're running out of ideas. They don't even have a striker. Jimenez is on the bench. I don't think they're gonna risk him. And Mexico just look like they're gonna have to try and win their last game to get past this group. And yeah, it is the match is going slowly towards the end. This is Messi again, picking it up in midfield. He's got people around him. He flicks that ball around. He turns around, goes past a couple of players. He's got the free kick, and he just gets on. That's what I like about him. He just gets on with it. So I think Messi is just immune to being kicked. He just likes being kicked, man. He's still. Let's see what this is doing to the table right now. Let's check on the table as it stands. Let's see how it stands. Let's see how it stands now. Argentina will be let's see the table. Yeah, Argentina will be in second place now on the table behind Poland. Poland has got 4 points from 2 games, winning 1 together today by beating Senegal by 2-0, by beating Saudi, by 2-0. Saudi can still qualify. Argentina and play. Who did Argentina play? Argentina play Uruguay next. The ball coming to the box, a good catch there by the goalkeeper. Argentina play Poland next. I think Argentina play Poland next, and Saudi play Mexico in the last game. So Mexico have to win. Argentina will beat. I can't say they'll beat Poland, but that's going to be a tough game as well. But I think they should beat Poland. Saudi, I think they need to win against Mexico, and I think they can beat Mexico. But the problem for the Saudis is like just that game awareness. Today, I watched them; they had a lot of chances as well, played really well, but there's no finish. If you don't have somebody to put the ball in the back of the net, you have to know how to manage games as well. That's the pass to the right hand side is never going to get there. It will just be too much. And I think that's the problem they have. That's the problem the Saudis have. Okay, Jimenez is on for Mexico. They got a striker now. They need to get the ball wide and get crosses in if they want to get back into this game. Or else Argentina will go on to win this game. How many minutes played now? 82 minutes played. And there's still about 10 minutes left, probably, or even 15 minutes. Can't afford to be giving the ball away like that.
Argentina, but ultimately it's worth noting the pressure that Mexico and their bosses under two. He obviously called himself public enemy number one. He started with a really good unbeaten run when he first took over about 3 years ago. But actually, 3 defeats against the USA, 3 different competitions over the course of 2021 has chipped away at any goodwill that was coming his way. Maybe going out the group stages here could be.
I think sometimes the national teams, sometimes the national teams need to just, just get rid of some players and just refresh, just refresh everything with new, young, local, maybe some of the home-based players. It might not work initially, but if you keep playing those players and bring them together and coaching them, sprinkle with a little bit of experience from the foreign-based player. Because I remember Nigeria doing it with our first a couple of I can't remember what Nations Cup it was. The new coach that Nigeria had there, Clemens Westerhoff, got the likes of what do you call it, Stephen Keshi, Finidi George, a lot of all these players, Chibuzo, I can't remember his surname. A lot of these young players, I think Daniel Amokachi was there as well. They were all very young players that we didn't even know. And he took them to the Nations Cup. There was a lot of noise there in the press about, these players, they don't have experience. They're taking them to the Nations Cup. He took them to the Nations Cup. First game, they got smashed by Algeria 5-0. I think it was 5-0. And everybody was thinking this team was never going to go far. But they got all the way to the final. And they played Algeria again in the final of that Nations Cup. And they lost. I think they lost by 1-0. Well, that just shows you how teams can get better. Messi plays it forward. Can Argentina get the second goal? This guy is busy looking at it. He's busy looking at what do you call it? He was looking at. I don't know what he was looking at. He was not looking at the ball, and he just lost possession of it. That was a chance for them to score, for Argentina to get another goal. So sometimes I think it's good for a manager to come in. International football is different as well. Managers spend less time than club football. So a manager needs to come in with this idea of the way he wants to play, and he needs to pick players that play in that kind of positions at their clubs, maybe that kind of system at their clubs, so they know what the system is all about. Try not to change it too much. Player, because you're going to spend less time with these players. There's no way you're going to have time to be coaching them and drilling them in the way you want them to play, unless you go to competitions and maybe if you have the odd camp get together. So it's a different kind of mentality in terms of international football and international managers, because it's very difficult for you to bring players together at short notice to play games, and that's why countries have to look for the right manager and they have to pick the right players as well. Sometimes you look at the Nigerian team, for example, there's some players still being called to the national team, and I'm thinking, why? They don't need to be there anymore. They've done their time. The national, that's a goal. What a goal! What a goal from a step over there, and the Mexicans just went to bed. A little bit of a step over, and the Mexicans just went to bed there, and that's the second goal for Argentina. I think it's Alvarez. It's not Alvarez. I don't know who he was. A little bit of a step over. Everybody just went to bed, and Argentina wrapped it up with the second goal. And they deserved it in the second half. They played a lot better in the second half, and they got the second goal through Fernandez with one of the sub. 87 minutes, Fernandez wraps it up. Argentina get the second goal. And I think they are going to qualify. I said it last time. I said it after the first game. I said you can't rule Argentina out after that first game. Beautiful play. He stepped inside. What a step over. Beautiful step over. Man. He just got that guy out of the way and wrapped his leg around it. And it was a beautiful goal. That was a beautiful goal. And I said it. I said it. You can't write. 7 minutes, and Fernandez with the second goal, and Argentina are back. They are alive and kicking, and that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. Mexico don't have an answer to this. They can't defend. They don't have a foul. They just find that little bit of. There's a yellow card by the referee. I don't know who was giving that to, and Argentina. That was what's his name? That was Otamendi there, just putting body and soul in that clearance. And yeah, Argentina. I give the people who are writing off Argentina after that first game. You can't. I say they're still going to qualify. That was a kick in the face there, which must be absolutely painful. Argentina said it. Argentina. People were really Argentina out after the first game. Anyone, this is Argentina again. Can they make it three? But they've lost that ball. There's a 50-50 ball there. There's another foul. Romero. It's Otamendi. The game is going. It's almost going to. Connor comes in, a chance there. Argentina clears their line. I think they'll take this one home. Argentina looking good after. That was Romero. And the Argentines, the referee is going there. The referee is a bit of a head teacher. He's got that head teacher vibe. There's a player down for Argentina. I think he's got cramps. Taro Martinez, he's got Romero there as well. I don't know what's wrong with him. They're gonna have to change him. The referee is gonna tell him to get off the pitch or roll him off the pitch. That step over was sick. He just man, he sends that Mexico defender. Sends that Mexico defender for a kebab. It's just a step over. Sends that Mexico defender for a kebab. Mm. He's kicked long. That was a late tackle from Messi. I know Messi tries to go for the ball, and the defender is caught. Why don't you ask Google? Why don't you ask Google? Ask Google. Why don't you ask Google? Ask Google now. Idiot. People are just stupid, man. People are. Why don't you ask Google? Some people are just more. Some people are just. Man, that is the game. Is 4 minutes played. 94 minutes now. We played 4 minutes. 2 more minutes to the end of this game, and yeah, Mexico looking for that ball. The ball comes into the box. There's offside. I think there's offside. It must be offside. It must be offside. And yeah, played 5 minutes now. Looking Argentina leading by 2 goals to 0. They're looking like they're going to win this. And yeah, it's a good result for Argentina. I said it before after their first the game they lost. You can't write Argentina out, especially with Messi in the team. Second half they came out. It seems a little bit more. They got that first goal, which was which was a good goal from Messi, and that was like a springboard for them to push on. Second goal was just pure genius from Fernandez. Beautiful step over, sends the Mexican player, sends him into the desert, and basically just picks out top right hand corner. Bang, there's a goal. And that's what top teams do. That's the end of the game. Argentina with a win. They needed that. They needed to bounce back. And yeah, it's never over till the fact Messi sings. I keep saying to people, before the match, there's some people ruling off, writing Messi off. You know, and Messi only played good for. People are talking about rubbish. Messi only played good for 20 minutes. And that's the end of the game. Argentina won this game by 2 goals to 0. Messi with the first one. and what's his name, Fernandez with the second goal. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. This is World Cup Live 2022 in Qatar. Earlier on today, there will be a couple of games earlier on today. Um, and the games earlier on today, let's just check the results. Earlier on today, Saudi Arabia losing 2 goals to Poland. Saudi played really well, but they just couldn't convert those goals. Poland punished them. Poland scored two. The second one was a gift to Lewandowski. It was a gift. The second, was it the second goal? Yeah, it was the second goal. It was a gift. And Lewandowski just grabbed it. And he's got Christmas present from the Saudis. Saudi still can't qualify. They got the game in. They still got in their hands. If they can go and beat Mexico in that last game, they can send Mexico out and they can still qualify. But if Argentina beat Poland and Saudi beat Mexico, Argentina and Saudi will go through. Everybody still has something to play for, except for Mexico. I think it's Mexico. Even Mexico as well. If they win, they get 5 points. So everybody has, the group is tied, just like Group B, the England group as well. So it is all to play for. It is all to play for, just like the group yesterday. So yeah, it's a good game. Really enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We want to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. We're going to be giving out some stuff as well for Christmas. If you just keep watching the channel, we're giving out some goodies, some t-shirts, some shirts, nice shirts. And then we're going to be giving that out to some lucky winners. And then, that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Again, like I said, I really appreciate every single person, cat, dog, or whatever you are as watching, that you're going to watch it. Please, when you watch, just like. And if you like what you see, make sure you subscribe. I really, really appreciate it. And we're looking forward to the other games tomorrow. Highlights game of the day tomorrow will be Portugal and Uruguay. Although we'll be doing some other game as well. No, sorry, that's on Monday. But tomorrow we'll be looking to do a couple of games tomorrow as well. So just make sure you set your notifications, or make sure you just check out the channel. Every single time I did. Check the channels out. Check your notifications as well, as you'll be putting the games up. The games that will be showing. We'll be doing a channel for tomorrow. So yeah, that is it. Messi is old, but he's not cold, as they always say, and it just shows what kind of a player he is. You can never write somebody like that off. And yeah, Argentina go get their first win at the 2022 Qatar World Cup. Thank you very much. Stay safe. God bless. I'll see you next time.